Okay, let's give Cole a call. Cole has called me. Cole has called me.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing. We're live and I'm strapping in.
Oh. I love how I was like, what should I listen to while I'm working on Sabrina's birthday present? And then, like, as if answering my call upon I boot up Spotify. Recommended for today, Slipknot. I'm like, this works.
Makes sense.
Their new album is fucking sick, dude. You
Is
should
it?
listen to it. Yeah.
I'll have to check
Listen
it out.
to it if you're pissed off.
It sounds
It will
about
make
right.
you more pissed off, but
It'll give
it
you
also-
catharsis.
I find that listening to really, really heavy metal while I'm angry calms me down.
I don't know. I usually just listen to music as white noise, so I don't think I have a particular mood that I listen to it in. Good lord, it's like strapping. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't say this on the stream. It's like strapping a handicapped person into a roller coaster with this fucking setup that I have.
I mean, that isn't the worst joke you've ever made.
I know, but it's not cool to handicap people.
You're right.
I'm just saying it's very difficult.
Conquer and Yugman are here.
Hello, Conquer and Yugman. What's going on, everybody? It's going good for us. How's it going for everybody in the audience and then some? We are going to get started in about 2 minutes.
Oh.
So did you swap your setup over from your drawing setup to your gaming setup?
There's not much of a difference. I just like set up that little metal table at a slight angle from what it normally is, so I can put my Wacom tablet there just in case I need it.
Makes sense.
Hey there, bank app. I would appreciate you letting me into my account, please. Thank you.
Mine hasn't been doing it with the fingerprinting thing for like the longest time. Keeps telling me your fingerprinting is no longer available. Please, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I just did this again.
Delete this. Something, delete this. I should probably like turn off the Bluetooth on my phone, then shut my headphones on. So I have battery for later.
I can't tell
Also-
if it's my eyeballs being funny, the lighting funny, or what, but I'm just noticing now that I think the pants that I'm wearing, the right side capri section is slightly further down my leg than the left side. It might just be the way that I'm standing, though.
Maybe.
I never noticed that little detail.
It's weird. After you have glamour for a little while, you start to notice things about it.
Yeah.
And it honestly kind of bugs me because I'm like, oh, this glamour looks amazing. And then like 20 days later, after having it for a while, I'm like, God damn it, this doesn't match up. Really?
Doing good. We'll probably be starting the free trial of 14 in a little while. Nice, Conquer. Nice. Did you figure out what class you wanted to start the free trial with? That is a good thing. It'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the game's all about once you give it a try. So,
Hey, friend. There's maintenance today.
yeah, it starts at 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Jimmy.
Yeah,
It's a little weird that we're doing
No, it starts at
stream on
2
days
a.m.
maintenance.
It starts at 2 a.m., so we're good. We're not going to be going for 10 hours, so we'll be fine.
They've had maintenance like 6 times in like the last few days. It's been ridiculous.
Well, this is like a hot fix. It's because of patch 5.21 dropping, and then this maintenance is for the hot fix that is coming out because of 5.21. So probably Lancer. Makes sense, Conquer. That sounds like a good place to start, I think.
Speaking of streaming, I should really mention this right up front before we start. I'm in the process of possibly getting a new job, so if I can't play with my brother as much, I'm sorry. If you enjoyed the sound of my voice, I need money.
Gotta take care of yourself first. I
And
think that
besides, college
it,
is the problem.
I don't think it should be a huge deal though. You'll still be able to join for some of the stuff. So
Plus, if it's nothing but morning shifts, I'll just get home, take a nap for an hour, and then just hop on stream.
yeah, makes sense. Yes, money is good. Yes, money is very good. Definitely
Money helps me feed my damn 14 addiction, man. Hey, I'll freely admit I'm addicted to this game.
Oh boy.
Let me rephrase that. I'm not
Speaking of
addicted
which-
to this game. I'm just addicted to the idea of skipping grind now. Because I level boosted one class, and then I'm just like, you know what? Why don't I just level boost all of them?
All of the ones
Except-
that I want to play.
This is correct.
Okay, I'm logging in.
Cool. Where should I meet you?
I'm in Zenith right now, so I'm doing a Moogle quest right off the bat. So just meet me
I'll meet you
in.
Guard.
Meet me in. I was gonna say meet me in Namai because that's where I'm gonna go as soon as I'm done with this quest.
Okay.
So
I'll just hit my return point with Kugane then.
yeah.
Don't you hate getting stuck in a queue like that?
Yeah, it'll happen. Hey Adam, how's it going? And what's up, nerds? Not too much, Adam. How you doing today? What's going on? So we were going to meet you back in Namai or someplace else, but I figured it might be better to just do some stuff here because I have the next Moogle quest unlocked at this point. Might as well get it out of the way now while we're starting up the stream, so then we can go do even more side quests because, well, the world isn't in imminent peril yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Stream Edition. Last time, we made it through the main quest up to and including the next dungeon in the main quest roulette, which is Bardam's Medal. We got our asses handed to us a few times, though admittedly most of that time it wasn't. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure all of that time it wasn't our fault. I'm not going to blame the healer, though, because I think that the healer, I didn't mention this in the last stream, but I think that the healer picked it up after, like, over time during the dungeon. I think that once they realized, oh, I'm in a leveling dungeon, I need to change my priorities. I can't just aspected Benefic once and the tank will be fine for the rest of the pull. Once they did that, it was a lot better. The tank kind of was at the same proficiency level for the entire dungeon, which was fair to middling. So, yeah, it all worked out okay, I think. Yeah, I really liked the last dungeon there, Yugman. I thought it was great, and I liked the difficulty of it, although Cole does not share my opinion, I don't think.
It doesn't help the fact that I was on fucking terrible things with Black Mage when I went in. I know I need to fix my rotation after that dungeon. Like, that was miserable. That sucked.
He was just looking at his parse, and he saw that my parsing was higher than his, and he was like, this is not supposed to happen.
Well, it's not even just the parse. It was just the fact that I was dropping Enochian like every 5 minutes, and that was just like, why am I doing this? Parses fuck with you, man. I'm telling you. Never get one, Jimmy. They suck.
Yeah, I really liked the second boss too. It was I appreciated the fact that it was more of a mechanical thing rather than the rest of it. So it was I liked it too. But yeah, the whole dungeon, I just liked the silliness and insanity of some of the stuff that they came up with for some of the like dungeon stuff that happens, like especially with the giant rock balls that were flying through the hallways and stuff. Those were great.
All I know is that after that dungeon, I'm probably going to be playing Black Mage for a long while during Stormblood now. I need to nail that rotation down pat. Because it seems like Black Mage is going to be one of the few classes that I play consistently that I haven't really clicked with yet. Like Dragoon, I picked up and then just immediate clicking. Black Mage, not so much. And I'm just like, why are you doing this to me, game?
Well, you got to practice it a little bit, that's all. Super
Aye.
sick, and it sucks, and probably not going to be able to watch this entire time on account of your headache worsening and then looming at electronic screens. That's okay, Adam. You get some rest if you need to. It's better for you to feel better than it is for you to try to, to duke it out while you're feeling sick. Get better first. That's the main thing. Oh, okay, we're going to build the statue. All right, Terracin. What do we do to build the statue? Some of the daily stuff has actually had me building, like, statue replicas. Like, miniature versions, obviously. Oh. Ah, okay. I get the feeling we're going to need the dragons for this part, so...
Stay on draggy.
Yeah. Are we going to drag the statue into place, or are we just going to keep building it? Let's find out. So I guess we're going to build the actual statue, so we got to start from bottom to top here. Well, good. Yeah, I don't think he was all that specific about what he wanted the statue to look like. Anybody got like a dragon history book or something? Well, that makes sense. Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, at the time of the statue being destroyed, it probably did symbolize... Well, exactly when it was destroyed, it probably symbolized a broken promise because, you know, mankind sort of tried to kill the dragons 1,000 years ago, but, yeah. Before that, it was a monument to peace.
And just like that, with the meager spending that I did, literally half the grind I have to do after our streaming is over just ended.
Ah.
And with any luck, I'll be getting a job soon, so I'll make all that back with relative ease.
There you go. Just listen to you and your co-streamers' gracious voices in the meantime. That sounds good, Adam. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, man. Once you're feeling a little bit better, then you can worry about it from then. But until then, just do what you can.
I appreciate the vocal compliments, but my brother's voice is, well, like, smooth, melted chocolate. Mine is more like Freddy Krueger scratching his nails on a chalkboard.
I think you're over-exaggerating a bit.
No, I'm just being an asshole to myself because I feel like it.
Self-deprecating humor!
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're heading to Ishgard, so we can see if we can get a statue relief. Oh, well, okay then. Well, sounds like everybody's got a job then. Yep, and I figured Terracin was going to do blueprinting. So we'll go to Ishgard and we'll see if we can't find a statue relief to give the dragons an idea of what to expect from the Foundation. Let's take a look. And I actually accepted the couple of quests that I could take from the Moogles Daily today because I'm not sure if these are going to be available after this quest is over with, but just to be safe, I wanted to make sure. So, okay,
Makes
yeah, we're
sense.
going back to Ishgard. I also don't think I get a quest bonus this time, because I think what happens normally is you get 3 quests as a bonus for completing this rank, up to rank 5, but now we're doing up to rank, this is for rank 6, and I don't think at rank 6 or rank 7 you get a bonus 3 quests. I think after that you're on your own, and so after this we're going to just be, you know, going a little bit at a time each day. It'll be about 9 days, if including today, for me to get to the next rank, and then it'll be 12 days after that, if there's no bonus, so... We'll see. Man, I'll tell your bro his voice is baritone and pleasant. Well, there you go, Cole. Adam disagrees wholeheartedly with your self-deprecating humor.
This makes sense. I learned recently that, as a DPS, having feint on your bar is actually really good.
Feint is nice. I usually don't have room for it on my hotbars, but yeah, feint is nice.
The only reason I bring this up is because I don't have it on my other Dragoon heart bar, and then I was in a dungeon and somebody was said, I think we need to feint that attack, and I'm like, feint? The fuck is that? Oh, wait. And then I was just like, no, we did it like pre-pull, because we were in a hard dungeon. None of us had ever done it before, even though we were all in roulettes. Well, the tank knew what he was doing, but the tank was not incompetent, but had the memory span of a small potato.
That's also self-deprecating humor, but probably in... Well, Terracin thought that you would say that, Andaloop, and that's why he told me to give you this. Ah, he's a clever one, that Terracin. He knows the ways around Ishgard politics, that's for sure. Oh, he's a member of House Samael, okay. The count, the former count of it, although, yeah, apparently he retired. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Handaloop. I knew you'd be reasonable. Well, yeah, I'm not here to account for taste. I'm just here to account for a statue that we need, so... Thank you. And now we're going back, yeah? Yeah, we're going back. More teleporting. Although, admittedly, these teleport costs aren't really all that high. Even though I sort of vetted Cole for the amount of money that he spent last time on frivolous glamour objects.
There's no such thing as frivolous glamour. If I have everything, Jimmy, that means I can have any glamour I want, god damn it.
Makes sense.
Speaking of any glamour that I want, this frustrates me.
What frustrates you?
So, I don't actually have Stardiver unlocked yet, but I had to put it on my abilities hotbar because I have that many attacks in my main hotbar. Because Ride and Thrust is just going to be a thing eventually, and as is High Jump.
Yeah, well, those are just in the same
upgrades.
spot as True Thrust and Jump, so...
Right. I do have Stardiver in a place I'll never miss it, though. It's Shift 9, which I generally save for invincible skills and just delete this buttons.
It is a delete this button, so...
Yeah, it is.
Yes, vanity is everything in RPGs, especially in this case. It's why people say, yeah, glamour really is one of the end games in this game, is trying to figure out what your outfits look like. For what it's worth, most of my outfits at this point are fairly well set in stone, but I'm planning on shifting a few around in the future. Summoner and my melee DPS are pretty well set in stone at this point. Scholar, I don't think I'm planning on changing anytime soon, and my crafter classes I think are good. But when we get to Shadowbringers, I am planning on changing around my Gathering outfit and also my Dark Knight outfit, so we'll see what those include a little later.
See, what aggravates me a little bit about New Glamour is that it's just like, okay, what do I have to go through to get this? And a lot of the best-looking glamour I've seen in the Eorzea collection, which is where I get most of my glamour, is just like either ludicrously expensive or stupidly hard to get. I'm like, what the fuck do I need to do to get this glamour? And then it's just like, oh, you need to run Eureka 9 hours a week for a month in order to get it. I'm still salty about that Dragoon glamour.
See, that's why I'm thinking that I need to, like, put some stuff on the Eorzea collection, because, like, I've never really had a point where I've spent all that much on glamour in this game. Like, I've either used stuff that I've gotten and just worked with it, or I think the most expensive thing that I ever bought for glamour was when I bought the, oh god, probably when I bought the Saurian Shirt of Striking, which I used for my melee DPS glamour, and it wasn't even all that expensive. I think it was like 75,000 gil or something like that. And the reason why I'm saying it was expensive because it was expensive based on what I had at the time, because this is back in A Realm Reborn when if I had 100,000 gil to put to rub together, I was lucky. So it was excessively expensive for me at that point, but then it wasn't so bad in the long run. Don't be like you and spend around 6 to 9 million on New Glamour week 1 and then barely use it. Oh dear God. Yeah,
listen,
I'm very scrupulous with my glamours. I try to make sure that I don't buy it unless I'm absolutely going to wear that 100% of the time. So, for the long run. What were you saying, Cole? I talked over you.
It's fine. See, my thing is about glamour is that I really like some glamours that I'll find in the Eorzea collection, but generally the ones that I like are generally the hardest ones to get that I've found. I have a very eccentric style when it comes to glamour. I like standing out with my glamour. I mean, my Dragoon glamour incorporates both salmon pink dye and pastel green. And it still works. Although I will say, at the rate I'm going with level boosts, I'm never going to run out of money.
Well, yeah, you do get 500,000 gil when you level boost, so...
I know. It's actually hilarious. I'm just like, why the hell are you doing this? Some dumbass with too much disposable income is just going to boost up everything to 70 on an alt, and they're going to have like 6 million gil.
Yeah, admittedly, yes, but then Square doesn't care at that point, because at that point Square's got how much of your money? It's like 25 bucks per class, and how many classes are there in the game that you can boost?
Fuck my life, man. I don't even know.
It's a lot of money, man.
I know.
Anyway, Terrason is the retired Count of House Samael. They were mentioning that before. But apparently he wants to live out his retirement as a craftsman, and I can't say that I blame him. I've entertained the thought myself. It's why I picked up another gatherer and 2 other crafters, actually 3 other crafters in my spare time while I was retired in between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. So... Well, that does explain how you know Ishgardian politics so well, because you had to master a different craft. You had to master the craft of political struggles. Well, that makes sense. Okay, what can we do? Sturdy metal beams, okay. I wonder what kind of a job a culinarian would do in this case. Like, in some cases with the daily quests, they change what you need depending on what crafter class you're in. Like, if you're in a crafting class that'll do stuff with metals, they'll tell you to do metal working. And then if you're in something with, like, leather or weaving, they'll tell you to make some cloth or some leather stuff for them. In culinarian, they have, I think in one of the cases, they're making food for Ishgardian people that are helping with this foundation area in Barlays. And they tell you, hey, can you help us with the feast and stuff like that? So I'm kind of wondering what it would be like to go through these quests on different classes, different crafter classes, to see what you make. So, like what would a culinarian make in this case? Would they make the food that's feeding the Mughals? And I wouldn't be shocked, but, you know. In any case, we need to create something for this particular quest. What do we need to make? We need to make... Oh, we just need to speak with Mogmul first. Okay. So, Mogmul, I heard that you guys are in need of some sturdy metal beams, huh? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we need to make statue supplies. Got it. Easy enough. Let's go find statue supplies in our Beast Tribe quest. Let's see here. Here we are. Only got one more quest item to create, and I would imagine that's for the last quest. So probably the next one we won't be doing any crafting in the quest itself. But we'll see. This needs to be high quality, so this should be okay. I think if we just do one of these and one of these, then do this. This might actually get it to the top by itself. Yeah, it did. Okay. What I was going to do is I was going to burn my Burgets if I didn't get it to the top there, and that would get it all the way there. Now, if we do careful synthesis, we should be good. Yep. By far. Okay. Yeah, see, this is definitely not meant for someone as well-equipped of a crafter as I am at this point. It's... It's probably fairly simple to do no matter what level of crafting you're at, as long as you have crafting gear that's in the 50s, and here I am with, like, level 60 gear. I'm just destroying these quests. But we're here to do it for the story anyway, so no big deal. Okay, here are the supplies that I have made, Mogzin. Boy, I hope so. Yep, now we just gotta build everything up. And we'll see what Golumbursty and the rest of the dragons think. Well, if it was daytime or not thunderstorming, this would probably be easier to see, but it looks pretty nice for all I can see. Let's get a full view of it. I know we kind of just got a panning up shot, but... Well, we'll find out. I think he's on the way. Yep, there he is. No, I don't think they're going to need that chance going, Bursty. Let's have a look. Okay, so I can see the human and I can see the dragon. Like, you can see the dragon wing and the human reaching out there. So, almost. Well, what's it missing? Okay, that's good, but also a little ominous. Yeah, I really do want to know what it's missing. Maybe we'll be able to find out. Well, it's missing a vital component, and I don't know what that component would be.
And of course he's not going to tell you because this dragon's an asshole.
I wouldn't call him an asshole. He just wants to see what we can do. So, I mean, he's saying, well, you know, if you don't work well, we'll raise it to the ground. But to be fair, my crafting experience started at the Leatherworkers Guild, where my guild master was that kind of a hard ass to me at all times. So, it's fine. I work well under pressure as a crafter.
I work well under pressure, Jimmy says as he contemplates his will.
Well, we'll probably spend the next level quest for, like, the next quest for the level of the reputation for the Mughals, trying to figure out what Golan Bursty meant by it's adequate and it's missing something. And then the final quest will put the finishing touches on it. Yeah, sounds like we've got a little bit of work ahead of us. I guess we'll find out what that work is in a little while. I could venture a guess. But, Like, if I had to venture a guess at this point, I would say that the statue in this plaza was as it was, where it showed man, dragon, and Mughal working together 1,000 years ago. But, I guess we'll find out. Oh, I do get a quest bonus at this rank. Okay. Well, after this episode is over, then I'm definitely going to be doing more quests. Then I've got 3 more quests to do. I got 6 crafting quests to do with the Mughals today. But, as you can see, by doing that quest, we are up to rank 6 honored with the Mughals. So now we've only got 2 more ranks to go, and we should be at the next rank by next Monday. So that's good. It was going to be next Tuesday if I didn't get the quest bonus, but now that I have it, well, it'll be a little bit quicker, which is good. Okay, now, I need to meet Cole in Namai, because we are, or Namai, however you pronounce it, because we have some Ether Current quests to do. So let's go there. Let's see. And thank the Lord for Ether Current, Aetheryte tickets, rather. Make this trip a lot easier.
It's just like current mode. Wow, I have 500,000 gil extra I can spend now. Wonder what I should spend it on. My first thought, maybe I should just buy a seething horde rod for my Black Mage Glamour. I didn't. I bought a new hat.
Oh boy, here we go.
That was 5,000 gil.
Oh, well, okay then. Are you in Namai, or are you elsewhere?
I'm not in Namai right now. I'm in Kagane because I'm applying my new hat.
Okay, once you're done, get to Namai so we can do these Ether Current quests. I'm going to pick them up while I'm at it, so...
I like this hat much better.
I think this is the first one right here. Yeah, well, it's not really the first one. There's 4 we need to do. We need to get Wolves and Weeds, Whacking Day, Fly My Pretties, and Something Smells. All of those will give us Ether Currents, so that's what we're going to take. Those Star Spindle earrings I can actually desynth, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I would say that's a rather important thing to lose.
Namai, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
The One River, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I've got money now. I can afford this.
Well, I will have to go take a look.
I shall have Jimmy's judgment on my new hat.
He's like, Grandpa, I want to go to the One River. You shouldn't go there without my permission, but I'm going to go there anyway. I have no grandson.
Where the hell are you?
This one is actually something that I'm going to be doing myself, but it's not an Ether Current quest, so we'll talk about that in a minute.
Wolves and Weeds is the one, right?
Yeah, it's up there. So
I got it.
Grab that one. There's one down here from Ochimi that you do not need to grab. That one I do need to grab, but you do not. So
Let's see you on my map.
we're not in a party together. That's why. This one's another one we want to grab. What?
Fly My Pretties?
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
I love how Hoot matches my Black Mage Glamour.
That
You know
helps.
you're styling when the fucking mount you're using matches your glamour too.
That helps. This is another one that I need to do, but Cole does not need to do right there. But
Don't
this
worry,
one
if
he
we run out of
does,
things
so.
to do in Yanksha, I'll just go off and do my scholar quests I'm behind on. Or just power level in roulettes. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So you need to take
this
this
is
one. The one to the left of
Black
us there, from Fukudo, is one that I need to take, but not you. And then the one behind me is Fly My Pretty, so you need to take that one
Got it.
as well.
Also, I have a new hat.
I'm going to take a look at it in a sec. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, we can go cook up a few water serpents with our weapons, and then you can cook them for dinner tonight. Okay, sounds good. Let's take a look at the new hat. Ah, yes, it is. It is slightly different, but it looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
Is that
See, the other hat
same,
always bugs me because it had the red fucking feather on it and with the way too much gold. This outfit has only like a hint of gold, and this hat has no feather. And I'm just like, this hat is perfect.
That's the
I'm
same.
posting this glamour to the AOC collection.
Right. It's the same rod, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Hilariously enough, I haven't found a stupid expensive weapon that has the purple glow to it and with purple shades on it. But the minute that I find it, I don't care if it's 6 million gil. I'm buying it.
And the last one that we need to take is right down here at the fishing hole / the House of the Fierce. Although we probably could have come down from wherever that leads to. So, do you
Maybe
have all
one day.
the field ether currents here, Cole? While I'm thinking about it, you do. Okay.
I know damn well I do.
Okay. Good.
If not, let me check. Nope. Detect any nearby currents.
Okay. Oh boy, what smells in here, Fakata? I hope there's not a dead body down there. Right. Oh, okay, sure.
I have a lot of quest markers on my map. I don't know about you, but it's slightly concerning.
I do as well. Let's see. Yeah, I have several. There's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. All of them are something smells, though. Except for this one. That one's Fly My Pretties, and then there's a couple of others down here for Wolves and Weeds and Whacking Day. Well, let's go do the ones around Namai first. And then we'll go do the ones that are not around Namai. But once we're done with all of these, we'll be able to fly in this area, which will be very nice. Oh yeah, actually, hang on, before we do this.
The dichotomy that we have. You have a chocobo that's small, and you are a tall buddy. And I'm just small patat with giant bird.
Yes. Okay, I figured we could go in a party for this, so that way if it has us fighting monsters while we're doing this, we could just do it all at the same time. I think we can get this one over here. Here's one right here. Let's watch the bamboo bridge. Oh, I missed the bamboo bridge.
Flap, flap, flap.
Pretty soon, Hoot will be able to go on his coronary flight as well, because, or, is coronary the right word there? I don't think so. His first flight in this area. Coronating flight? I think coronating is the correct word, actually, because coronary is like when you have a heart palpitation or something.
I love how I just now found out where the striking dummies are here.
Oh yeah, they're up here. I've actually seen this area before, though. I watched a video from somebody that was showing this area here and talking about a bunch of different jobs in the game, and yeah, I didn't know.
Every job quickly video.
Yeah, I didn't know. I think that was it, actually. I didn't know where he was referring to until I obviously got to this section.
Also,
so.
Until he says otherwise, that video was just him flexing.
That he got all of his jobs to 70.
No, that he had ultimate coil Bahamut weapons for every single one of his jobs.
Oh, see, I didn't even
Which
notice
means
that.
he cleared Ukob once for each job.
See, I didn't notice that.
I've always wanted an Ukob weapon, man. Those things are hilariously gaudy, but they're so fucking pretty. I've always wanted an ultimate weapon in general, but I don't have the skill to play ultimate, yo.
You'll get
I might
there.
be able to play it. Don't get me wrong, I'd probably do it on Dragoon if I spent the next year playing the video game, but...
You'll get there. What's this
Because for
feeling?
Goon, I'm just
all
like,
the way
read.
down? Okay.
That person has a giraffe mount.
Oh, it's probably the new Dalmel mount. Yeah, you can get that from
So,
doing stuff in the diadem, I think. Still haven't
You
done
mean
the
Bazooka
diadem yet.
Simulator?
What?
Bazooka Simulator, you mean?
Yeah, Bazooka Simulator. Yes, exactly. I still haven't done the diadem, but that's because all of my gatherers are like at or above 70, so I don't need to level them for this expansion yet. I will need to level them for the next expansion, but I'd like the turn-ins that I get from the next expansion to actually mean something, so whether or not I'll actually get to do diadem to level them is still debatable. So.
See, the thing is about my classes, at least as far as I've realized, and here's my logic and my math.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I have 2 classes with regular skating gear.
Excuse you, yeah. Are we going to do the other Whacking Day and Wolves and Weeds and all that before we do?
Yeah, we'll do everything while we're out in the field.
Okay, I think we can go this way.
So, the way I see it is, right now, the minute we get access to Skaven gear, I can fully augment 2 sets.
Oh, nice.
Which means I only realistically need, like...
Doing
8,400 tomestones.
doing hard math in your head.
And 8,400 tomestones is a much better number than, like, 10,000.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to be able to get most of my classes to 75 and then take a break from this game, thank you very much, or at least take a break from Rory.
Right. I found a water serpent. I was T-posing for a second. Did you anger this water sprite, or did I anger this water sprite?
Maybe a little bit of both.
No, you finish that guy off. I'll take care of this guy.
Damn it, Jimmy, I was in the middle of my fire 4. Oh, it worked.
Oh, no, it worked.
Oh, it worked.
No, it worked for sure. I don't think I'm going to get to this guy before my combo goes away. Maybe if I do this. Hold on. Yep. Sweet.
I love how I can just stand at range and just blow people up.
It's nice, isn't it?
Delete this. Aww.
We both deleted this. You used Fire 4 and I used Midari.
I was actually about to use a foul.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like this. Delete it.
I did!
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Fucking 32k!
I mean, you're in Skyven gear. What do you expect? Okay, next one is off to the side here. Wolves and Weeds. Okay, we got to go along the coast, and you know what that means. I'm going for a swim. I know I'm not in my fishing outfit, but I swapped my Gatherer stuff to be the same as my Crafter stuff instead of my swimsuit, so yeah. So I'd be swimming in my clothes no matter what. At least if I swim in these clothes, I know that they're already wet, 1, and 2, it'll be a good workout. It's not like I need the experience. Once I turn in these few quests, I'm probably going to have Samurai practically at 70 anyway, so...
Good, we're ready to go kill Xenos then.
And I actually already bought all of the Lost Elegant Striking stuff, so I just need to put that stuff on and glamour it, so maybe we'll go to Kugane or something and do that.
So, I have an experience I wish to tell the stream about. It's the thing that happened yesterday.
Okay.
So, I decided, in my infinite wisdom, while I was looking for stuff to do, this was before I made the hard decision to just boost Dragoon and get the Skaven gear to make my life easier. I was thinking to myself, what are other ways I could get gear equal to the Augmented Shire stuff without spending a truckload of money? I'll give you one guess as to what my solution was. Jimmy knows what my solution was, but that's not the point of the matter. My solution was Alexander.
Oh boy. I found him.
I walked into Fist of the Father.
And then walked out because you got your ass handed to you.
Faust cleaved me 5 times and he killed me with Skaven stuff at level 70.
Yeah, I believe it. Like I told you, from what I understand, it is possible to do like the Alexander raids solo, but you have to be in like level 80 gear to do it. So Oh, okay. Well, we can go gather up the mugworts. That's fine.
See, I should have known something was wrong with those raids. The minute that I walked into the first raid, there was no enemies, and then I just saw Faust. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna melt him. I fire forward him. He didn't even lose a quarter of his HP. And I'm just sitting there like,
what?
404 not found?
How is this possible?
Like, every time I have to solo something on Rory, I always go on Black Mage, because Black Mage is just a portable nuke that destroys anything it touches.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this in my life, but Black Mage failed me.
Well, you were trying to take on something that was excessively powerful, so...
That was meant for 8 players in gear.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I found the looter. Well, I mean, if you have other loot, I'm not asking you for that. I'm just asking you for these, so... Well, that's not very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to,
Delete this.
I forgot to, Hagakure one of my sen there. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, we took care of some looters. Let's grab the mugworts and get back to the kid.
Any idea how much it hurts to watch a Nokian fall off? It's like losing a child, yeah.
I understand. I feel your pain. I've played Black Mage up to 70, even though I've only played it in level 60 dungeons.
Also, after everything that I've gone through for leveling shit over my time playing, I have come to several conclusions. First of all, playing any class, it does not matter what it is. Any class below level 60 is fucking awful. And that's why Gunbreaker and Dancer are overpowered, because they come with complete kits.
Hmm.
Listen, all I'm saying is, like, trying to level up classes from 1 to 70 is just impossible for me.
Hmm.
Because it's awful. Like, you have no access to any of your good things for your kit. You can't do anything. And on top of all that, doing quests solo in 1.0 style, like with the Dragoon quests, is miserable.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, disgusting miserable.
Yeah. Waterweed, huh? Looks like we gotta go fishing, kinda. A12S is still yet to be done solo. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well,
so we probably need
that makes sense.
Probably need slightly higher gear for that one.
The only time they're going to be able to do that is when they make the level cap 99. Mark my words.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I could see them doing that next expansion. Just fuck with us. Like, oh, hey, instead of 10 levels this time, we have 19 levels!
Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled. Can we, like, dive here? Yep.
I love how you and me pressed it at the same time, because you and me had the thought at the exact same time.
Yeah. Ah! We can't
Holy shit, this underwater area is so pretty.
Let's take a look. I like the reflections that all the rocks have going off of them.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Pretty cool. Well, just think, we'll be able to not only fly around here, but we'll also be able to swim around in the ocean a little more. So.
Jimmy,
what?
It's a water bird.
It's a water bird.
I got Hoot the Blessing, and I also got my Panda the Blessing.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if Hoot was here when the blessing happened, was he? Or was he here? No, I think he was here when we got the blessing, actually. It just, I don't know if, I don't think Dude was. So.
Dude has Blessing now.
Nice. Him breathe underwater.
Yeah. So I have Hoot is my mount. Dude is my pet. Now we just need to find a third one that'll be on it, that'll be activated on you at all times, and I can name him Boot, and the trio will be complete.
Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta go there, then we gotta go up top in my name. Again, I'm not really 100% sure about how to pronounce that. Shark out of water.
Walks up to the fate, clicks
fate.
foul once, dead.
I thought they were gonna have some like clever title for the fate as well, but they just have the clever title for the monster in it, but that's fine. Where's this kid anyway? Oh, he went up the hill. Okay. I see someone else is getting ether currents here at the same time as we are.
That's happened a lot, actually. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I've been
Like, we
surprised
know
at the fact that people are actually going through the story at the same time as we are. I figured it'd be absolutely dead out here, but apparently other people still have the same ideas, so...
Well, I think I have an idea of why that is. I think that a lot of people are in the same boat as I am, my alt, where they boosted past Stormblood and Heavensward and A Realm Reborn to get straight to Shadowbringers and then just watch through all the cutscenes in like the New Game Plus feature.
Hmm.
And
So
now they're going back and finishing off all the areas now that they've finished Shadowbringers.
Well, no, because if they boosted... Well, it depends on how much they boosted, right? Like, if they boosted up to Heavensward, they would still have to get the Aether Currents and Stormblood. But if they boosted straight to Shadowbringers, they wouldn't need to get the Aether Currents here.
Right. That's why I was pissed on
them.
my alt. I was like thinking to myself, oh, hey, I'm going to go through Stormblood story at my own pace. It'll be great. And then it wasn't great. Not Stormblood story, running around without Aether Currents.
Right, yeah, no, I
That
get you.
sucked.
Okay, so we got to go through the town and go up to their race fields, and then we'll just come back to the town and we'll turn everything in.
Mystical flap bird.
Yeah. And then we'll be able to fly here.
Returning these quests will be, yeah, okay.
Yeah, as soon as we turn all 4 of these in, we'll be able to fly here. And I might as well turn this one in while we're on our way.
Well, what are we doing after the Aether Currents, by the way?
I am doing quests to unlock a beast tribe, all of which are here in Namai. And then after I'm done with that, I'll be doing job quests. And at some point, we'll be doing Amdapor Keep hard mode, but that might not be done today. It depends on how quickly we get done with everything else.
I have scholar quests to do, so I think the best thing for me to do would be try and power level the other thing to 70, but I don't doubt my ability. And I don't doubt my ability to do so, it's just going to be hard.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what the other thing is.
Yes.
Speaking of the other thing, and this will give people a hint of what I'm talking about, but then again, if they really want to know what I'm talking about, they'll just look at my profile on fucking... Not the log station. The other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be tanking for the rest of Stormblood. I've decided that leveling multiple tanks is a nightmare, and I would rather stock up my gear for 1 tank than 2. So I'm going to be healing and DPSing for the rest of Stormblood. I will be unable to tank until Shadowbringers.
Okay. Works for me. As long as it works for everybody else, we'll be good.
But to be fair, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at DPS unless it's named Dragoon, so this is probably a good thing.
So what do you need me to do? Yeah, and I was going to mention the other guy, Ryosen there, he was talking about how the Lupin used to be a proud race that were like the vassals of Doma, basically. And I guess that's a nice thing that they at least put that in there, because the thing that I was sort of disappointed about in terms of the main story and how the Lupin played in is that they're obviously a reference to the Lupine race from Quelb back in Final Fantasy V, but they had a significant role because one of the Warriors of Dawn in Final Fantasy V was one of the Lupine race. So it sort of disappointed me that these guys didn't really get much development, but now that we're doing little side quests here, they might get a little more. So, and I mean, we might see them again later in Stormblood, I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go find some arrowheads then. I'm thinking, wait, arrowheads? Was there a battle here? No, it's just weeds, so we'll go find them. Doing a little farm work. Ain't done this since I did Botanist off screen with Ghost Hammer. At least this outfit's already wet, so I don't gotta worry about it, you know, getting more wet by wandering around the rice fields. Okay, that takes care of that. Now what? Yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully it wasn't like a warlord or something they were using it as an insult. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Will do. Okay, so release them and then clap my hands. Got it. Let's go take them up here. Let them free. And then just need to clap for them now, right? Yep. Okay, buddy, follow me. There we go. Well, didn't really follow me, but he went out to do his job, so that's the important thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. Back down here. Uh-oh. Cole might have 90k'd. Hold the phone. Yep, Cole 90k'd. Damn. That sucks. Well, once he's back, he'll, contact me. Oh, okay, sure. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Because Cole, well, actually, Cole, he 90k'd, but he also went offline on Discord, so that means his internet was crapping out, which is just no fun. Oh, I was going to say, I managed to get down here without hurting myself? What? But no, it just took a second for it to register. Oh, here's his wife. Okay. No, it wasn't too bad. I'm sure I'll be back here to have some of the rice at some point. Oh, thank you. I will take one of these so I can desynth, and I'll take your ether current as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see. So we got one to turn in down there, and one to turn in all the way over there. Which one is that one? Whacking Day. Deliver the delivers to Senpei. Okay. Well, let's go do this one down here first. And then we'll go from there. Let's see if Cole's back online yet. He is? Let's see if I can call him. It's definitely not me, though, right? No, it's not me. Okay. Are you going to start a call, Discord? Oh, he's offline. Okay. Well, hopefully he gets that fixed soon. Yep, all done. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that would keep the beasts at bay. Great. I already needed a bath bad enough. Now I'm gonna have to do it again. Discord committed explosion. Be back in a moment. Okay, no problem, Cole. Once it buffers itself back out, it'll be okay. Everything must have committed explosion, honestly, because you also went offline on the game. That's no good. I think Tony the Tiger here is going to want to fight me in a minute, so... Oh, you logged out, okay. Did you turn in all the ether current stuff then? So that way you can fly around? Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Maybe if I go around I can get there without aggroing anything. The Drunken Toad, yep. I did. Didn't know Discord was a blue with self-destruct. Yeah, seriously? Oh, so you didn't turn the stuff in yet. Okay. Well, you can turn it in when you get back on, so... I was gonna wait so that we could see Hoot's coronating flight, but... Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, well, somebody in town told me to give them to you. Yes, your wife. Yeah, well... You're welcome. And with that, we are a free bird in Yangsha, so now we can fly around. Ether current attunement complete. So let's do this. We'll turn on Confucius's theme real quick while we fly around, and I'll map out the area, see what we can find and what we can't find. I wonder if we can actually fly past the plot wall over there yet. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we're going to find out. We also might be able to see what the hypersonic assault craft is over there. So, well, nothing else for it. Let's go check it out. And probably also go this way to see if we can find out what's over here. Just map as much of the area out as we can. That way when we get back here in a little while, because the dungeon behind the plot wall there is something we'll need to work on later. This is probably all the way up here, isn't it? Yep. Plum Spring. Interesting. Probably a good fishing spot. I don't think there's anything else for me up here, though. Oh well. Let's just take a tour, shall we? Nice being able to see the place from so high up, though. It gives you an idea of the scope of it. So. Now, flying directly towards a hypersonic assault craft is probably not the smartest thing anyone's ever done, but I'm gonna try to. I wonder if it's a submarine, actually, because it's kind of out there, but there's no land mass, so... Well, if I don't see it, we'll just, we'll go underwater and see what we can find. And then we'll just flap around a little more. Yeah, I'm pretty much on top of it at this point, I think. Let's see. Yep, exactly on top of it. Dive, Confucius, dive! Let's see. It's a crashed ship. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of small, actually. I guess it wouldn't be hypersonic if it wasn't so small, though, would it? I'm just trying to get an impression of what it used to look like. Kind of gives me vibes of those, I think there were airships like that in Final Fantasy XII where they had, like, the circles where, like, the ether would... not the ether, I think it was a different energy source, would be in the middle of it, and it would have, like, its engine and an energy in the middle of it. Or maybe I'm thinking of... no, I think I'm actually thinking of this game's Imperial engines. Because I think there were some like that were in Castra Meridianum, I want to say. God, it's been a while. So it's either one or the other. It's either from 12 or it's from this game. I forget which it is. Oh well. Not a big deal. Oop. I've been blocked by invisible plot walls. Guess we'll go this way then. Just fly along the coast. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to fully map the area yet, because we might not be able to get past the actual plot wall over there until later. So I won't be able to... And yeah, it's looking like it's not... It's completely impassable at the moment. So we'll just map it out for later. Discord servers are exploding? That's not good. Well, it's a good thing we're not doing a dungeon right now, otherwise we'd be doing the dungeon pretty well blind and deaf. So, there we go. It says there's a little spot to... an arrow. What's the arrow for here? Let's go see. Are there any ferry skippers over here? Not at the moment. Probably what this is it'll take you, like, past... the plot wall or something, if I had to guess. Well, nothing else for it right now. We can't do anything here right yet, so let's head back. Let's head back to Namai, and we'll take on the quests for the next Beast Tribe that I'm going to be unlocking. We're actually doing a total of 5 Beast Tribe quest lines during Stormblood, which is probably more than I should be doing. But to be fair, 2 of them were just the Sahagin and the Kobold quests, and those were like really quick and easy, so... I figured these would be like the 3 that are the ones that take the normal amount of time to do. Whereas the Sahagins and the Kobolds were not the normal ones. Well, Cole, just let me know once Discord stops exploding and you can get back on. How's it looking on my end? There's an exclamation point over here. Let me restart Discord, actually, and see what happens. Well, it's connecting. Whether it connects or not is a question. I'm going to fly while I wait to see if it connects. Yep, it's telling me there's connection problems on there for right now. Great! C'est fantastique. Okay, so we need to take this one and this one, right? Yeah, okay, both of those. We need to take both of those in order to do the next things, so let's see. Let's close that out for now. Yeah, big old McRip, I think. Well, I'll leave it there until it connects. I might see it like pop up on my screen later. Oh well. Anyway. But yeah, we need to take this quest line, and we need to do it all the way to completion, and we need to also take the one behind me, which is Courage the Cowardly Lupin. And we need to complete that quest line all the way to the end as well. So, a present, huh? Excuse me, good lord. Present, huh? A present for the Namazu, as it were. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about the road to the manor. I can get there very easily now. Okay, sure. I'll go do it. Gyotai. Okay. I will take care of that for you, because I can flap around here, so I'll be good now. We'll take his in a second. Let's grab this stuff first. And this. Get that wood vinegar and a seedling. Yep, I'm a traveler, but I've been here before. This might not have come down to this side of the village recently. Yes, I have heard of them. I've actually fought a few of them, and fought alongside a few of them, if the ones that we rescued from the castrum is anything to go by. Well, that's no good. Well, Cole's back. Let's see if Discord's back now. Server outages and increased API errors. We're currently investigating an issue where a number of Discord servers are completely unavailable. Well, that's no good. Do me a favor, Cole. Just let me know when Discord stops being a butt. How about that? Okay. And then I'll reopen it and we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Oh, geez, that's not good. That would be Cole whistling in the background, I think, turning in all the ether currents right there. Yeah, I can understand that. I will see what I can do. Sure. His name is Kurobana. Got it. I will go check on him. Discord's messed up. Let me check the two others you're a part of. Yeah, it says on... When I opened Discord, it said that they have some issues with API errors, which is basically like all of their... they're investigating an issue, it said, where some of their servers are completely unavailable. So, whatever that means. Shouldn't be too long before it's fixed, though, I think. Okay, let's see if we can find this Lupin. Courage, come out and play! Return the slab or suffer my curse! Well, not exactly, but I heard you needed a little help. He did put me up to it. Okay, so let's fix that. Okay, what was the reason? Well, that makes sense, but you are half wolf, so you probably can fight. You just need to learn how. Yeah, I think this guy needs a good rally. So let's see if we can't rally his spirits. Come on, man, you can't give up just yet. You can do it. I'll train you like Mr. Miyagi. Okay, sure. Well, you shouldn't do it just because. I don't want you dying or something. I think this person that's on the sheep mount there is doing similar stuff to what I'm doing, just doing all the side quests with the blue in it. Where was that one green? Oh, that's all the way over in the manor there. Okay. We'll work our way over to the manor, so... Let's go see if we can find Cole as well, see if he's flapping around the whole place. It looks like it, considering where he is on the map. Yeah, he's going to fill out the rest of the map just like I did, as far as he could, anyway. So, I see you, Cole. I think Kurabana could use a little help. In the first stage, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plain, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. Those who tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer. Wait, fuck, wrong game. One of these days, Nitro, one of these days we'll play both Doom and Doom Eternal. Unfortunately, that day's not today. But hello, Nitro, how you doing? Yes, I am indeed ripping and tearing. I'm playing Metal Gear Rising in my Final Fantasy XIV, because I can't get enough of it, obviously. What's going on, Nitro? Well, you've given up already. You can't give up like that. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Are you sure you don't need me to help you back to town? Alright, man, if you say so. Okay. Let's head back this way. See if we can't convince him by doing a series of more quests for him. Oh, don't run into a tree. We're not George of the Jungle here, Confucius. Yes, apparently I also can't get enough of dying, considering... I died, what was it, twice or 3 times? I think it was 3 times total on the last stream in Bardam's Metal. That was fun. He didn't do very well. He... couldn't really even fight the things that were there, yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Yeah, we could have him try something besides fighting. He might be better at other stuff. He said he was good at gathering herbs, so... yeah, it's the idea. Yes, I've also can't get enough of dying in Rising. You're right about that. I died many, many times in Rising, so... absolutely. Issues the same across the board? Okay, gotcha, Adam. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Hopefully it all buffers out eventually. I think it was 3, can't remember. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look. That's okay. Well, I do have time to help, actually, so... and I'm going to take this offer from Cole and say no to it, because I'm not going to be going back to Bronze Lake just yet. After I'm done with these quests, I'm going to be going back to Kugane, because I'm going to do the Samurai quest... the next Samurai quest first, so... Apparently people are buying out all the toilet paper Mr. Beast style at your place. Yeah, they're doing that everywhere, and I still can't understand the reasoning behind it, Nitro, to be honest. It's like, this isn't like a... this isn't a case where you have, like, diarrhea or something. That's not what the coronavirus does. It's like very few people have shown that as a symptom. So, I don't know. Okay, well, I mean... he might be able to do that, then. I will go see what he has to say about this. Although, at this point, he might just consider me annoying, but, well, we'll see. Let's go, Confucius. No, actually. I came to tell you that you may be getting a new job as a rice carrier. I get the feeling this old man just wants the best for you, but I don't know if he knows how to do it. It might be better if you talk to him. Okay. Well, that sounds like he's at least a little more willing to do than this, or than the last one. Where is Shirajishi, anyway? Oh, up by the... Is that by the Drunken Toad? Oh, no, the Drunken Toad's over there. Over there. Let's see. Well, I can fly to it, so I guess it doesn't matter. This might be up by the other rice fields that they have here, too. Yeah, there's other rice fields here, so... up here. Here we go. Okay, so you're already aware of the situation. Good. That old man is quick. I got here as fast as I could. He must have ran here. Something about removing bacteria or something with TP from what you remember an older guy at the store told you? Ah, okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I don't know. It still seems weird to buy something like that for an upper respiratory infection, virus rather, you know. Should play Red Dead Redemption 2 than the first one sometime, just a thought. Yeah, I've thought about playing the Red Dead Redemption games, although really I only planned on playing the first one if I did, but I guess we could play the second one at some point as well. We will have to figure that out sometime. Once you get GTA San Andreas going, once that pops up on the thing, and again, if it doesn't pop up soon, I might end up just playing it myself. But once those pop up, once that pops up, you can always put Red Dead on as your suggestion for the list. So we shall see what happens in the future. Okay, let's see if Kurubana can grab the, can take care of these rice sacks. Well, seems like he's doing pretty good at it. You want me to go check on him then, huh? Okay, that I can do. Zombie Red Dead is pretty cool and kind of hard if you remember correctly. Well, we'll check it out once we play Red Dead. How about that? Just to see what it's all about. Let's see. Well, he's almost to the village, it looks like. And that person with the sheep mount is flying all over the place over there. Is he down here or is he over here? I think he's over here. Yeah, there he is. He said it was quite the load the first time. You got this, man. You're almost there. Likely start the trial version of 14 after you eat. Don't know how far you'll go today. I mean, to be honest, Conquer, I didn't go very far on my first play session of it either. I think I played for just a couple of hours, and I spent like 45 minutes on the character creation and opening cutscenes. So, yeah, just do whatever you can. Hopefully it's fun for you. There was a zombie before Red Dead Zombies. His name is Micah. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know about Micah. Interesting. Hope you have a lot of fun, Conquer. Yes, yes, hopefully it is fun for you. Right. Well, if you guys attune to all the ether currents, you'd be able to fly it through here. Just, you know, attune to it and have your horses do it. Okay, well, at least he managed to get it there, it looks like. Let's take a look at the storehouse. So, after this quest line is done, we need to go do the quest line that I have right now over at Yuzuka Manor, which is the Perchance to Hanami quest line. And then there's a quest that unlocks after both of those quest chains are done. That we need to do as well. So once we're done with this, we'll go do the one at Yuzuka Manor, then we'll do the one that unlocks after both of these are done, and then we'll start working on job quests. So, just to give everybody an idea of what we're up to. Well, he had a little help, but he mostly did it. It was 99% him. I only gave him the encouragement he needed. Yeah, you got this. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe that's not what he needs to do either, so... Let's go see if we can find him some other work, like other work. Well, at least he's talking to him, like I initially suggested. Because You need to, otherwise nobody has enough to eat. That's why. Know what race you're going to choose, Conquer? Midlander here, probably, at least for the first character. The trial version is free, actually, Adam. So you can get the trial version for free for up until, I think, level 30 or 35. It's one or the other. You can play for free. And beyond that, you have to pay for the starter edition, which is $20 up front and then $12 if you get the entry subscription fee per month. So it's free until a certain point, and then after that, you have to pay for it. So. Well, it is grueling work, but he's just got to get used to it, evidently. Yeah, and I don't think you want that. So what's the next one going to be? That's another descentable thing. Cool. Well, he did say he was good at gathering herbs, so... Man, Samurai's really trying to not get to level 70, isn't it? Right, you remember that? Okay, gotcha. Fukudo has a brother named Fukido. There are a lot of people... Oh, excuse me, good lord. There are a lot of people that I've noticed in the Stormblood areas that actually have, like, very similar names to other characters we've already met. Like, just one or two letters are changed. So, I wouldn't be shocked if that's true there, Nitro. So, yeah, I've actually picked a few of my for myself, so I know what you're talking about. As in, fuck I do, bro. Okay, now I get the joke. That's a good one. See, it passed right over my head, Nitro. Sorry, I didn't get it. That's my bad. Evidently, I haven't had enough coffee today. Which way are we going? Do a 360 with my camera to find out. Over here. Okay. Well, let's go see how he does with the arrowheads there, Confucius. Find out in a minute. Is he down here or up here? Up here, I think. Yep, there he is. At the lower rice field. Hayabusa, what do you got for Kurabana to do? Looks like Discord's okay again, at least on your end. I'll check it out. Let's go see. Let's go see if I can reconnect with Cole. Reconnect Kingdom Hearts. Oh, well, it turned on. It is still connecting for me. I am still experiencing server outages. Okay, that's fine. It'll probably... I closed it, but I didn't completely turn it off, so it'll probably pop up on my my address bar once it's back. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long before it's back for us. Yeah, got to be careful around the rice plants there. Well, I've already experienced that life, but I guess that makes it, I guess that makes me, you know, well suited to this. But yeah, I've done it before. Sure, I'll help. Yeah, I've gotten ether currents here, so I know how that works. Okay. Will do. I will probably have to fight off a few beasties along the way, because, well, Kurabana's a lover, not a fighter. But, that's okay. Discord's be smoking every drug possible for you, at least. Yeah, probably same for me there, Nitro. It's doing something, that's for sure. I don't know how I'm not trampling on these rice paddies while I'm at it, but... Whoop. Well, at least the Minobi waited to hit me until after I picked up the arrowhead. Oh, I didn't dissolve the party, but okay, fair enough. Oh, I expected that to actually kill. Oh, that's okay. We're getting closer. Only about 3,000 experience off. By the end of this quest, we'll be done and done with Samurai getting it to 70. I won't be able to go and equip stuff until after we're done with these quests, but that's okay. that's 2. Now, if I were a 3rd arrowhead in this field, where would I be? Maybe up here by Kurabana. Yep, there we go. How's it looking up here, Kurabana? Okay, good. Keep at it. Keep at it, and I'm sure Hayabusa and the rest of the village will be glad for your help. Discord is basically if Ronald McDonald was an app. Oh god, am I gonna have to kill Discord now? Oh boy. Well, as long as it doesn't go on the fritz too often, I guess I can let it live. Yeah, well, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing the first time, but once they told me how to do it, when I was getting ether currents, I was good to go. Well, good. Sounds like you have something that you can fulfill yourself with. I think you're overreacting, but... Well, yeah, that was way in over. He's half wolf, you know. His nose is like 100 times better than ours. Huh. Well, that seemed like an extreme overreaction to something that... something that wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, okay. That is nothing important, the Colonel's message that just got sent to me. As usual... oh yeah, Discord is also Reddit's battle helmet. Put the two together, you'll see. Did you know, Nitro? Discord is also a blue mage. With self-destruct, no less. Because it blew up today. Wonder what he smelled. Yeah, it was the right job for him, but then he insulted the rice field manager and he got way too insulted. Yeah. Well, alright then. And there we go. We have leveled up Samurai to level 70. So now, well, not yet, but soon, we'll be able to go and equip the Lost Elegant stuff, and everything from there out in the field should become a lot easier, because my current eye level is at 268. It'll go up quite significantly once we equip the Samurai stuff, so... Okay, so... Well, what did you smell, anyway? I mean, again, I think your nose is probably better than ours, and possibly better than his, but... Knowing this quest and what it's named, though, it's likely that he buried a dead body in the rice fields or something. Are we going to have to go back to the Outer Worlds where they were using people as dead bodies as fertilizer? Oh, boy. Blue and red are working together to find all the dead heavies. Yes, exactly. Right, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll help you look into it. Although, I don't know where you're going to find work as a private investigator in a backwater village like this, but, you know. Okay, sure. By the time you're done walking there, I should be there, because I can ride my chocobo to get there faster. Alright, what do you smell, Kurabana? Yeah, that makes sense. That is a charitable deduction, Watson. Okay, fair enough. And back we go. I think this is the last quest in the Kurabana set of side quests for this, and then there's 4 quests total, one of which we already have basically completed for this Perchance to Hanami quest line. So, and then there's just like I said, the one more. So, check me cord. Okay, I will check me cord. It's still spinning, so let me quit it, rather, and then try to refresh it. A series of fatal errors caused the majority of servers to become unavailable. We are working to revive all of these resources. Most users will be unable to connect while this work is ongoing. Okay, so it's still cucked for me, but that's okay. We'll let it be for a few more minutes, and then I'll try it again. That I don't know, Kurabana. I guess we're gonna have... What was that? Okay, yeah, let's go see. Is that up in Plum Spring? No, it's not. It's up in Unseen Spirits Laughing. Okay. Maybe there's, like, sulfur in the water or something, because there are some, like, weird golems up here. Up here. What'd you find, Kurabana? Which one? Oh. There's an Ochu here. Well, that's... Excuse me, just great. I guess we gotta go cut it down. Pengu? Go back to Club Penguin. He's tough, though. Gonna have to pop Bloodbath. There we go. Yeah, just about time for me to update my gear, I think. Well, it's just I've been practicing quite a bit with the blade lately, so. Well, maybe now that it's dead. Yeah, probably. Now that it's dead, maybe that won't happen anymore, though. Yeah. It would probably taste pretty foul if an Ochu was at it. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if Fukudo's off that way. I guess you have to walk, I guess, so that might make the difference there. I think Fukudo's like right down here. Oh no, he's down here. Excusez-moi. I should probably burn this Sen that I have as well. Actually, no, I've got 2 of them. Then I get a free Madare in a minute, so. Yeah, I could see that. You really you busted the guy's balls over nothing. Well, Fukudo, we've found the problem. Yeah, and it's dead now. Yeah, might be a good idea. It's probably very sulfurous now. Yeah, it could have wandered down into the rice fields or the village, and, well, that wouldn't have gone well. He does have the best nose out of all of us. And he'd probably be able to identify that easier because he does pick herbs very easily, so. Well, you got it. Sounds like you found a way to be useful after all. Oh. Sounds like you're going to have a lot of work in the future. I don't know if I'd go that far, but okay. Then again, in a small village like this, I guess you don't need that much money. All things considered, you know. Well, all we had to do is give you a little push, that's all. No big deal. Well, we've helped a Lupin find his purpose, so that's good. Now we gotta go deliver a tree. Can't help but feel like I'm still back doing the basic level MMORPG quests here, but it's alright. There's usually little stories behind them, so I'm okay with it. Alright, before I take off, let's see if Discord is finally back up. Not yet. I really hope it's not going to be like you have to restart your computer for this shit to come back. Actually, I can check. Hang on, let me check on my phone. My phone, it is also still not connecting. I don't think. No, it's not connecting on my phone either. So that's just phenomenal. Oh well. What can you do? Technology, am I right? Whoa, technology. I think I need to fly over this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, either way. I gotta go to Yuzuka Manor now to turn in this quest and this tree that I have for the Namazu living there. I should probably put on my hat, though, because flying directly into driving rain doesn't seem like such a good idea without eye protection. Okay, here we are. I would hope that you're Gyotai. Something like that, yeah. I was told to give you this from the village of Neimai. There you go. Probably have a lot of books then, huh? Oh, so that might be what the seedling's all about. It did look a little like a cherry blossom. Makes sense to me. And I think the next one is over here somewhere. Or is it on the outside here? It might be on the outside. I'm gonna have to see if there's any spots to go here. I just love how the Namazu just took this whole place for themselves. Like, oh, well, you know, nobody else is using it, I guess we might as well. I see Son Goku still flying around here somewhere. Just saw the cloud trail back there. All the way on the outside here, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think this is the next quest in the chain here. So. What are you doing all the way out here? Just enjoying the rain? Yes, I am. Good to meet you, Gyorin. My name is Jime. It's not much of a shack. I don't know if that's a good name for it, but yeah. Uh-huh. That's something of a dream. Well, that makes sense. I don't know how much wisdom I have, but... Okay. Yeah, my name is Jime. Yep, that's me. Considering you don't have lips to articulate things with, though, I'm kind of surprised you can pronounce the word Jime, but, you know, whatever. Okay, well, that's not a good thing for a merchant to be. Okay. Sure. I'll follow you to your warehouse. Just down the road. Just round the bend. Just through the weeds. It's okay, though. Probably gonna just end up checking Discord after each of these quests are over, to be honest. Be right back with what, exactly? Treasures? I mean, I don't really need your treasures, but okay. Oh, okay, nice. Now you just gotta get it to market, and then you can do some stuff. Well, these all sound like things an alchemist could use. Maybe, if you find the right person. There's nothing here I would part with a single gil for. Yeah, I guess I should just probably be honest with him. If he wants to be a good merchant, I don't think I should... I mean, I might come across a bit of a jackass, but I think he'd appreciate my honesty. I'm not an alchemist, man. I don't think any of this stuff would be worthwhile to me. I hate to break it to you, but... Well, you can still do that. It just might take a little longer. You might need to venture farther afield than this area. Yeah, most people don't do their fishing for themselves. So now we're going to have a catfish going fishing. Oh boy. Okay, just double checking something real quick. Making sure that OBS isn't crapping out on me while I'm at this. Okay, sure. I'm a fairly well-renowned fisher at this point. I could probably point you in the right direction. Which water did he go to anyway? Oh, he went off there. Okay. Off in this direction, it seems. Let's see. Ah, there he is. Like, wait a minute, where'd my catfish man go? What won't serve? Oh, God. You dropped it in the water? I mean, you do have slippery hands. It kind of goes by nature of being a fish yourself. Oh, so you're a catfish that doesn't know how to swim either. This is getting more complicated by the minute. Alright, hang on. I'll go find it. Geronimo. They tell me I'm gonna save the world. They said that I was a warrior of great promise. What am I doing now? Fetching a catfish's fishing rod. If there wasn't bizarre value to this whole thing, I would ask why on earth I was doing all of this, but I guess it's a new experience. Man, it really fell down here though, didn't it? Holy crap. Speaking of fell down, is this a house or a Yomi? It's a Yomi. It's an actual ship. I didn't know if it was an actual ship or not. Are these two people over here? No, it's one person on a Fenrir mount. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm always down to see all the sights down here, so this is cool. Alright, Confucius, let's head back up. I don't know how the whistle works underwater, but I'm pretty sure by this point Confucius just knows when I need him, so... Alright, back to Giorin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but I would imagine. Maybe don't talk about your rod that way. Here, have it back before I start thinking you're talking about something else, like the Moogle quests again. Well, they're all probably pretty good at fishing. They are fish themselves, so... That is good advice. Okay, well, fair enough. The real question is, how will Grey Quagsire here try to make his own fortune? Maybe we'll find out as we do these quests. This is only the second of 4, so... Oh, back in the driving rain again. Hold on. Okay, what's your new calling? Oh, well, you're in luck. I happen to be a fairly well-renowned miner myself. I could probably point you in the right direction. That's fine. It's funny, he's actually asking me for this wisdom, and I can actually provide it. Normally, if you come through here and you haven't done gathering stuff, it's like, well, I don't know what I can do to help, but apparently I can help, so all works. You're going to want to look for a rock face to start mining at there, Giorin. I don't know if there's one to the west. I guess you could try mining underwater. That would be something no one else can do, because I think the only thing we can do underwater is fish, if I recall correctly. I don't know, man. I'd have to do a little more research on that, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I said I was going to check and see if Discord was back. Hang on, let me see. That looks like a hard no on my desktop. Error rate and latency is back to a stable level. We are starting to let users back into Discord. Okay, shouldn't be long now then. Alrighty. Well, maybe by the time we're done with these quests, we'll be able to get back on. We'll see. Well, Giorin, the first thing you're going to need is a pick. Hopefully you brought one of those with you. Oh, really? Well, that does seem like a pretty good idea, then. Okay. Then you go... That's not north. Actually, that is north. Never mind. It's more northeast than north, but whatever. It's fine. It's not like this is a bird we're talking about here. If it was a bird, he'd be more directionally gifted, because birds have magnetite in their beaks that help them migrate, so... Just another little bit of trivia that I don't think will ever come in handy unless I go on Jeopardy. So, maybe one day I'll consider it. Yeah, there are quite a few nasty monsters around here. I guess I can go take care of a couple of them for you. And they might kick my ass, but we'll see. Carpentry is the most boring crafting thingy for you. Alchemy and fishing were cool to you. See, I liked fishing as well. I mean, it's pretty similar to most fishing stuff that I've done in other video games, but I usually don't mind it too much. I've done all of the gathering, but I'm not going to be leveling botanist beyond 70 myself. And mining is my main disciple of the land. I've swapped from leatherworker to goldsmith as my main disciple of the hand, just because it synergizes so well with the miner. The times when you need something other than something you can get as a miner for goldsmith, I can probably count on one hand. So, but other than that, I've done a little carpentry. I'm not really that big of a fan of it, honestly, especially since I'm not leveling botanist any further. So I'm not sure if I'm going to drop that and go back to leatherworker at this point, but I'll see in a little bit. And then I picked up culinarian just for the hell of it. So we'll figure out what my 3 are going to be eventually, but I think I'm pretty close to having them both down, so... Why don't we just get the hell away from that? There we go. And then get him the hell out of here. Probably don't even need a fully charged Madari, just that should be enough. Yep, there we go. Okay, Giorin, I took care of the hornbills for you. Go for it. Although, if you're trying to amass a haul of ore that you can sell for a fairly decent price, you could always sell the stuff in the Diadem, but that would require you to go all the way to Ishgard, and I can't say that I know any fishmen that live in Ishgard. Okay, fair enough. It wouldn't bore me. Mining is my main gathering thing, but whatever. Apparently he knows what he's doing. I'll leave him to it. Oops, that's not my down arrow. There's my down arrow. Let's just hope he doesn't get lost on the way back or something. Day 3. I've been waiting at the shack for Gioran for 72 hours. Oh, there he is. He doesn't move much when he walks, does he? He moves more when he's standing still than he does when he's walking. Barely articulates at all when he's walking. Eh, whatever. Well, let's take a look. Okay, sure. If he's an expert at it. I mean, I probably know something about it too, but I guess there's no guarantee to that. Let's take a look at what your Ore Master thinks. Well, he may have found a new purpose, so... I just really want to see what they look like. They might not show me, but yeah, whatever, we'll see. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. Oh my god. You're really bad at this. You need to look for something that actually looks like it would be valuable. That's the thing. Well, he's got like one more chance, or two, if the other quest has anything to do with it, so... we shall find out. Is there a Namazu in that pot? I think I see him popping his head down there. Well, no, that's fair. Probably better to ensure that he... yeah, there is one in this pot. What are you doing in there? Are you slacking off from work? Like, do you guys even work anymore? Or do you just kind of do whatever you want? I don't know. Hey, buddy, can you repair my gear for me? I'll probably use a little bit of repair. What do we got? Just the goldsmith stuff to repair. Okay. Let's go equip it then. Alright, and back to my sword. Well, that's strike two, Gioran, but let's, you know, let's see if we can figure something else out. Okay, well, hopefully I'll be the first to know now, because it's about to happen now. Looks like he has a couple of chances, I think, because this is not quite the end of his quest line. Well, you got plenty of chances. You got plenty of life ahead of you, I would imagine. I mean, don't catfish live for a really long time? Well, there is that. I'm sure monster reagents would sell to somebody. I usually just sell them for pennies on the dollar, but, you know. Okay, so where would we get the bait? Some water serpent meat. Okay. That I can do. I've already killed a few of them as it was, so shouldn't be a huge thing. Aren't there some over here, actually? Oh no, those are the headless jellyfish. Okay. Speaking of jellyfish, I saw a thumbnail for somebody doing a playthrough of Neo 2 lately, and there was like a jellyfish boob lady in the game, and I'm like, okay, I know Japan's lore is really horny in some places, but this seems a little excessive. I don't think anyone in Japanese mythology would ever recommend sticking your dick in a jellyfish. Like, just... What are you thinking? It just seems excessive to me. Seems like you're only gonna get burned on that deal. Maybe it's just me. See, I can say these things when Cole's not on the call with me because he won't crucify me, so... Oh god. I'd rather not be doused, sir, thank you. What are you talking about? This is the age of monster girls. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You guys are correct. I mean, that's what Rule 34 really is, isn't it? It's if it exists, there's porn of it somewhere. So, I guess that's a good point. And hello, Todd. How you doing? Not sure if they were thinking with their head. They might have been thinking with one of the heads, Conquer, but probably not the one that I'm referring to. I need to burn some of this Kenki. Holy hell. I built a lot of it up. I didn't even Iki Shoten. Oops. Hello, sir. Have a Madare. Matter of fact, let me Mekio while I have it. Might just do one of these. Okay. Actually, I could have done this. That would have also worked. There we go. No, monster girls are cute / hot sometimes. See, I don't know. Maybe I just don't look at enough porn, man. I don't know. I've never really looked at anything resembling that, I guess. Most of the porn that I look at is just like, you know, real life models, basically. So I don't know. I can't make a judgment call on something I haven't really seen much of. Don't either. Sometimes the designs are spot on. Well, yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, it could be, you know, like well put together in terms of their design. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, I was, Gyorin. Here you go. Now we just need to set the traps. Oh, okay, cool. Then I will wait here for you for 3 more days while you go and set the traps. I get the feeling I'm going to be playing the waiting game with this guy for a long time. I wonder if the waiting bar just gets, like, longer to activate, like, each time to indicate that he's taking, like, a long time. Oh, boy. Well, he wandered off and he didn't come back. If it wasn't for the fact that I need this poor sod for the next beast tribe I'm doing, I guess I could have wandered off myself, but... yeah, at this point we can just say that we're invested. It's fine. Let's go see what he's doing. Now, if I were a catfish, where would I be hiding? Ah, over here. You alright there, man? I know you're a fish out of water, but you look like you're drowning on dry land. What's going on? Well, no problem. You stepped up. Oh my god. Like, how incompetent can one guy get? Like, holy shit. Well, you could always hire somebody to do the trapping for you. Of course, that would require you to take out a loan, and... Country Bumpkin Catfish wouldn't really know anything about taking out a loan, would he? Okay, well, that's fair enough. He did tell you the truth before. Alright, let's head back to the warehouse and see what Gyofu can say about Gyorin's future there. I forget exactly how long this quest chain is, but, well, we'll get there. I just know, again, after this one is done, we've got one more, we've got one more quest to do here in, oh, he's outside the thing, okay. Well, I'm gonna jump the fence without, you know, actually jumping the fence. There we go. Or not. No, he's over here. Oh, he's over at his, okay. I thought we were going to see Gyofu, but maybe he saw him without me. Yeah, probably for the best that I did find you. Wouldn't want one of those water serpents wandering up and being like, yo, man, I heard you killed a bunch of my friends to make traps. What the fuck? Okay, so what's your grift this time? Well, I guess working for somebody could make you some decent money. If he doesn't work you too hard and pay you too little. Oops. Well, let's see what Gyofu has to say. He's had a few failures since the last time he was here, including the one that happened here, so... Yeah, I don't know if a quick path to wealth sounds like a good idea for a 3-foot-tall catfish who can't defend himself. Well, yeah, that could lead to some wealth if you can pass these on to the right people. That is also true, yes. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to, yeah. Don't want to leave you for the wolves, after all. Alright. Let's go see if he's getting himself in trouble again. Let me see if Discord's working now, actually. Yeah, it's been one quest. Let's check. Will you let me back in? Aha! Discord has let me back in. I will call you now, Cole.
Finally.
We have returned.
That
was a...
Okay, so I have one thing to say.
Wow.
You can tell you how long it's actually been since the call stopped. Why is Alka trying to fuck a Tonberry?
He thinks she's cute? I don't know if he's trying to...
man for his taste, but seriously.
I don't know if he's trying to fuck her. I think he just likes the look of her. It's like what Todd was saying, where the monster girls can be considered cute or hot sometimes for people. I
implore an artist to make me find a Tonberry attractive. Do it, bitch. You won't.
At this rate, might start the trial tomorrow. Downloading the games looking like it'll take around 6 hours or so, if estimates to be believed. Ah, okay, Conquer, yeah. Yeah, it might take a little bit, so... It's, well, if you can't get to it today, then, yeah, just try it tomorrow. Give it a shot. Go ahead and quote myself. What are you talking about? This is the age of Monster Girls XD. Yeah, like I was saying, Todd had the right way of it there.
So how deep into you are this new beach tribe? I've been listening in on the stream and like listening to you talk, and all I'm thinking to myself is, man, I am missing so many shitpost GCDs right now.
Shitpost GCDs?
You heard me. Did I stutter?
I don't know what you mean by it, but okay.
You were making a shitload of things that I could have made fun of you for.
Oh, okay.
And I believe you quoted that this is the part where Cole would probably punch me, but I can say that because he's not here anymore.
Oh, yeah, that part, yep. Well, I'm helping Gyorin try to find his fortune, and he's failed at every juncture so far. We'll see if going to a Garlean ruin is a little more profitable for him, although I think that at this point he's just going to get, like, extorted by the Garleans if he keeps this up. Well, what do you see in there, Gyorin? Well, maybe you've actually got a side gig as a ninja, then, if you've made it without anything noticing you. I guess you are small enough.
It's a fish! Who the hell's gonna pay attention to a fish?
Well, it's hard not to pay attention to him when you listen to his footsteps. I mean, they make very distinctive footsteps.
On the subject of distinctive footsteps, goddamn Tonberries, man. I was doing the 66 quest, and just like, I kept laughing and screwing up healing Alka-Zolka because the footsteps of the Tonberry just made me die laughing.
I think I'll be doing that one pretty soon. Was it in loving memory?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did both while I was off because I figured at this point I'm just going to be like sitting here doing it.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, it is also a walking fish on land. Yeah, exactly. So that might make a bit of a difference.
Are you really going to be concerning yourself with the 2-foot-tall walking catfish when there's a behemoth running around?
Well, that's fair. Okay, so we got to lure the Lupin looters away from Gyorin.
Although, to be fair, this is the Garleans we're talking about. They're good at looking down on people.
Damn. I felt that burn from here. And I'm not even Garlean. Sick burn. Oh, look, a bunch of looters.
Oh. My feet are cold.
Why don't you guys go loot somewhere else?
Also, I got Zervan on my fucking trial run.
Oh boy.
I'm also excessively
How'd that go?
sad. Because for some reason during phase 2, the other tank decided to establish dominance and never drop it.
Oh?
And I'm like, what do you do? Let me practice here, you
Whoa.
fucking bitch.
Tried to doom spike me. Okay, well, I was gonna third eye and try out Saigon, but, well, I obviously didn't have much of a chance to do that. See, Saigon just seems so situational that, like, I don't know how often I would ever use it. I guess it's just another weave, but I get so much Kenki from just doing regular things now in Stormblood anyway that I feel like Saigon's just gonna get replaced once I get something better, honestly. I'll just keep Merciful Eyes and I'll use it when I need to do that.
I think I have time for a 60 dungeon.
Probably, yeah. Because after this, I'm doing these unlock quests here, and then I'm just doing class quests, so... We won't be doing Amdapor Keep hard today. We're not going to get that far. So
This saddens me.
It'll be tomorrow.
I forgot we're streaming tomorrow, too. I have an interview to deal with on top of the stream tomorrow. Lovely.
Yeah, the interview will be okay, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's before the stream, so by the time you get to the stream, he'll be less stressed.
Alright. Good tank vibes. Let's do this. If you're all wondering, I said I wouldn't be tanking for the remainder of Stormblood, but I realized that's kind of a stupid thing, because if I get out of practice, I'm going to be punching myself in the face aggressive.
So are you going to be
Oh,
tanking?
it's Tamtara hard mode. Fuck my life.
Oh, God. That's no good.
Okay, time for deleting this polls.
We did not do Lost City hard just yet, Todd, but we are going to be doing it before the Scholar level 70 quest. I have it planned to do it at the next break in the story that we're going to take, which is at around level 68. So we'll be doing it right around the level 68 Scholar quest. I think directly after the level 68 Scholar quest is when we're going to do it. So, but yeah, we will be doing it before then, so not to worry. I got it all planned out.
Make me pull bigger, healer. I fucking dare you. I will fucking drop tank stance and shirk you on the boss.
Okay, so what did he grab? Let's hope he grabbed something that isn't just, junk. Okay, well, there's some...
Pulls out a Garlean fusion cell, like it's worth like 12 billion gil, and the Garleans just want him now.
Well, there's a few gunblades in there, so that might be halfway decent.
You ain't never getting my poppies.
Okay, well, there you go. Although these look to be high steel gunblades here, so these ones are probably slightly less valuable than the other ones. But I guess if they're the standard issue, the ones that the Doman Imperials have, so... Are you sure? Because, frankly, there's still a plot wall in the way. And I don't know any rice farmers that are going to need gun plates. But, okay, I'll be here for encouragement, I guess. Glad to hear you found something that you can do yourself. What do we got here? Tiger Skin Tricorn. I might be able to decent the Tiger Skin Tricorn. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay, and now it looks like he's on the outside again, so let's go see if this is the last one in this section or if there's more. This is very similar in terms of the number of quests you have to do here to the Moogle quests, although I think there's slightly less to do. Oh, it's inside, okay.
Thanks, Astro.
Slightly less to do than the Moogle quest. Did you die?
Uh-huh. Of course I died.
Yay. Well, let me ask you this. Is your Astro in Nocturnal or Diurnal sect?
What's the difference?
Is there a moon next to their name?
No, it's a flower.
Okay, that's Diurnal. I don't know what they're doing then.
Trying to be a shield healer when they're not a shield healer, evidently.
Well, no, Diurnal is the regen healer, so...
Excuse you? You're not aggro on me, you stupid gargoyle. Why are you trying to delete the healer? Oh, I hate everything now.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on. I need to look at that again. That sounds vaguely threatening. What the hell? I didn't know these guys were extorting people. Yoshi's just like, I have your daughter. If you want her back, you first must do something for me, the cat father.
Stop.
Okay, well, let's go see Yamakage then. I don't think he's going to take this news well, if I'm being honest. If I heard a catfish had my daughter, I'd be questioning what website she used to find this catfish, but, you know.
Okay, here's ours. And there's our machinist. I need to ask, why does, like, everybody have, like, the same, like, thing with tanks? Like, oh, you're expected to know every mechanic in the dungeon, and you're also expected to, on top of this, also fucking pull the entire dungeon. What if I don't want to pull the dungeon? What if I'm not in the mood for that shit? Fuck the chicken
then
strips.
don't. Here's the thing. Everybody can expect whatever they want, but you're the tank. You control the pace, so you pull it at your own rate.
Fault. Listen, it's not my fucking fault that they're just like, wee! Also, during the first boss of Tamtara, you're not supposed to kill the ads, right?
I don't think so. I think if I remember Tamtara hard mode, you're supposed to have the person who's marked with the prey marker pull the ads around the room like in a circle while everyone else focuses the boss.
Oh,
I forget
lovely.
if that's exactly how it works.
Why do I have 6 stacks of Vuln?
That's not good.
Why do I have 6 stacks of Vuln? Famous last words.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It didn't seem like the kind of thing that he would do. I mean, they're catfish. Like, I didn't know they were. He didn't give me any demands, so. I get the feeling this is all some big misunderstanding, but I guess we're gonna have to find out.
Okay then, I'm doing this.
What? What
Super
happened?
Bowl.
Oh, okay. Did people get deleted?
Yes. Everyone got deleted.
Yay! So the party doesn't know what they're doing in Tamtara hard mode. That's good. Is the Astro yelling at you in chat for not knowing the mechanics?
No, somebody actually asked, like, what's the mechanic there? And I simply said, I think you're not supposed to kill the ads, I think.
Yeah.
Upside, I killed the boss because Super Bolide's a broken skill.
Well, at least you got through it. So.
I'm gonna delete this machinist, man.
Yeah, you didn't explain anything. Oh, okay.
I just realized I don't have reprisal on my bar. Oh, fuck my life.
Yeah, I should probably go let him know that this isn't a kidnapping. He'd probably be glad to know that part. Well, just put reprisal on your bar before you pull the next pull, real quick. These are some low-hanging clouds. Must be like mist or something.
There we go.
I don't know why you have to do this particular quest in order to unlock the next one, but I'm pretty sure after we're done with this, it should unlock another quest for us. And the other quest is in Namai here, or Namai. However, again, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so...
Just go with one pronunciation instead of doing multiple.
Yeah. This is going to be like the new Rotom.
Delete me.
Well, because I don't know what the correct pronunciation for Rotom is either. I've always just said Rotom, but I guess it could be Rotom. It probably requires slightly less effort to say Rotom.
I just say Rotom.
Yeah, same. Well, he wasn't intending to kidnap her. She washed up ashore and, yeah.
I figured.
That's what I was telling him.
I don't know who this machinist is, but they have balls of fucking steel.
Yeah, well, maybe don't talk to him about drowning, because that probably wouldn't really work out for either of you. Especially not in the face of your daughter almost getting kidnapped.
AoE reprisal is bullshit.
Yes, it is. AoE reprisal is great. I love it.
Hilarious.
Okay,
Jesus
well, we
Christ,
did unlock
Samurai,
something
you
up
can
here.
delete things a little bit slower.
No, he can't. He's a level 50 samurai. He's not balanced for level 50.
You're right.
His skills are too powerful. Well, we unlocked something else up here with Kurabana, and apparently Gyorin is going to be here now, so that's great. Well, good. Sounds like you've made some good progress around here, then. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Now, I might have a solution to that, actually. Yes.
Well, you see, my friend, I'm actually the most powerful being in the universe, and I can just delete problems.
Well, no, what he's saying is, what if we need to fight monsters when you're not here? And the solution to this is, hey, I just so happen to have just raided an Imperial stronghold with a Namazu, so he might be able to give you the weapons. Yes, Yuzuka Manor. Okay, I will meet you over there. This is the last quest that we need to do before we do class quests, by the way, or job quests, so we'll be moving along with those in just a little bit. Which means Amdapor Keep Hard mode shouldn't be too terribly long
I am an absolute
away.
fucking madman.
Can I? No, I can't. That's a mountain cliff face. Why are you a madman?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
AoE reprisals busted.
Tis very good, yes.
Second boss, you can't let the ads kill the guy in the middle, right?
Right. Okay, so don't let him stand in any of their death, or let the AoEs come down on top of him, or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay, Gyorin, you might actually have a customer.
About that, friend. You might actually have, like, a real big boy customer.
Yeah. Well, some of the villagers in Namai might actually be interested in purchasing your wares, so... Yeah, I would imagine your Namazu wouldn't be interested in purchasing gunblades that are taller than them. That makes perfect sense.
I'm okay!
Really?
I'm less okay!
Oh boy. Oh, well, that's not good.
I'll take this.
Well, you might be in luck, because, again, I have a few friends that might be interested in buying them.
Jesus. Okay, I'm popping this. This is, no, delete this.
Let's check them out.
So the samurai can do what little positionals he has.
He actually doesn't have positionals at 50, actually, so... Samurai's weird like that. Their positionals only start registering, like, at a later level. I think at, like, 52, because that's when they start getting Kenki. Well, they are probably fairly easy to use, so...
Pass, pass, pass.
That's... Well, what's your... Yeah, they're villagers, man. I don't know how much you actually expect them to... Uh-oh. This is why I said you might have to go elsewhere to sell your wares, because they're villagers. They barely make enough gil in a... I mean, I make more gil from doing one quest than they probably do in a year, so... Uh-oh.
I'm not going any further than this. I don't want to get obliterated.
Well, I'll make sure they don't trick you. How about that? Yeah, we do need to try before we buy. That's fair. I'd like to believe I have some idea of what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, let's get back so we can defend the village from these crazy monster things that are there. Well, it looks like you made a sale, somewhat. Well, they say that one of the major things about being a salesperson is about the people you know, so... Okay, fair enough. I'll meet you there. Let's see if we're going to need to assist the villagers. They said that the gunblades are easy to use, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the villagers know specifically
You need me to come over there and teach them how to use them?
Yeah,
I'm rusty, but I think I can remember.
I'll let you know. We'll see how this goes. That is just outside the village. Got it. And then, once we're done with this one, we can actually head to Kugane, because that's where the next samurai quest takes place. Again, it's back at the Sekisugumi barracks. So, probably when we get there, I'll probably go and have Matilda, one of my retainers, come out so she can give me my, my gear. So that I can equip the Lost Allegan striking set and be just as prepared on Samurai as I am on all my other classes for endgame now.
For Edda in Tamtara, none of the ads can touch the circle, right?
Yes. If any of the crawling ads touch the circle, it'll add a black mark and like one of the letters on the ground. And if there's the more letters there are, the more damage Black Honeymoon does. So same as Palace Floor 50, kind of.
Slightly. Got it.
Well, what happened? Oh. So that gunblade came in pretty handy then, huh? Nice. So he just needed the right weapon to become as strong as his brother. Turns out he wasn't a melee DPS, he was a ranged DPS. Nice.
Nah, he was a...
Yeah, I guess he could be a tank now too, considering Gunbreaker's a tank now. Well, Gyorin, sounds like your weapons worked pretty well. Those are the creatures that he slayed with your stuff. Okay, now here's the question. How much money is he going to charge them? He said a decade or so's worth of comfortable living will suffice, which just sounds like an excessive amount, but... I mean, if he is able to hunt, then he might be able to negotiate for that, because he might be able to hunt and then give him, like, a percentage of the amount of money that he gets, so... Let's see if Gyorin's reasonable.
He's a Namazu. Of course he isn't. Goddamn fish people.
Yeah, but what about the Clutch Father? He was a pretty nice fish person.
You're right.
No, I don't think they could. But what else can they offer?
Pop this. This is fine.
Well, let's figure this out amongst themselves.
Bullet hell.
Oh boy.
I'm okay.
Let me guess. He's gonna want like as many persimmons as possible. Oh, yeah, I guess you could use them to make orange dye. That is extensively less money than 10 years worth of comfortable living.
Maybe that's 10 years of comfortable living for a Namazu.
Maybe. I mean, he's not trading it for food or anything. He's just trading it to dye his apron orange. Namazu society is weird, man. All right, then. Well, like I said there, Gyorin, it's about the people you know in this business. I think one of them got a bit of the shorter end of the stick in this deal, but hey, man, if this is fine, then with both of them, then I guess it's fine for me. Plus, what he was asking for anyway was way too much from these poor villagers anyway, so... Yeah, that wasn't really going to work out. All right, so that should be it for those quests. All of those quests that are there are actually used to unlock the Namazu Beast Tribe, but we actually can't unlock them right now. Well, actually, that's a bit of a misnomer. We can unlock them right now, but I don't want to unlock them until we can fly around in the Azim Steppe. You'll see why that is in a little while, but for now we're done with all the side quests that we need to do between now and when we go to the next set of story quests. So now all we gotta go do is our job quests and Amdapor Keep Hard mode, and then we'll be good. So let's start in Kugane. Since we're already in the Far East, we might as well. Then the rest of this stuff is all the way back. I gotta go to Tailfeather for the Dark Knight quest, and then back to Gridania for the Summoner and Scholar quests. The Goldsmith quest is in Ul'dah, and then Amdapor Keep Hard mode, I need to go confer with my information network back in Mordana in order to go there, so... let me see here.
Can I confirm?
What?
You and me gotta put some fucking work in for me to get back on my tanking game.
What, you feel rusty?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, it
Black
shouldn't be
Mage
too hard. You just gotta... So basically, you gotta figure out which of the classes you're feeling rusty on, and then you just gotta play them once a day. So, like, since you have Scholar and Dragoon on your alt, play those on your alt, and then play Gunbreaker and, what's it called? Black Mage on your main when you do your once-a-day stuff. What am I looking for, anyway? Summoning Bell. That's what I'm looking for. Matilda! I have need of your stuff that you have there. How's the gathering going, by the way? Shouldn't take too much longer before we've got that stuff. She has a lot of items in here, but the vast majority of them are not really anything of major note, so it's just this and the striking stuff. I also bought the Lost Allegan scouting set because I am planning on using Ninja for something later on, but not quite yet. We need to get like a lot further along in this
There's
whole
this
stuff
phenomenon that I wanted to share with you that I think you might find interesting.
Oh yeah? What's that?
So, listen to this. So, when it comes down to things that I've been doing on, like, tank and shit, I've been noticing just on all of my classes in general, I feel like the Shire stuff, even though I haven't changed my gear at all, I just feel like it's not good enough anymore.
Well, like I told you before, it's not.
Like, I know that seems like, well, Cole, thank you, Captain Obvious, but no. Before, I was fine. Now I don't.
Well, yeah, like I told you before, though, it's really not good enough anymore because the defense values that you get from some of the gear, starting at around level 65, is so much higher that even though the stats are almost the same, the defense is so much higher that it'll make a huge difference.
Yeah, it's hilarious, basically.
Okay, well, we'll sell that Gatherer's stuff, the Gatherer's Guerdon materia, because it might sell for a little bit. Speaking of her gathering, the stuff that she was gathering there, we are on our 6th and final slot of elegant silver pieces, and in about, I think, let's see, if I get 12, so it'd be 47, 59, 71, so like 5 more days I should be done with elegant silver piece gathering, and I will have 270,000 gil that I'm sitting on in my Chocobo saddlebag. We'll be using all of it for something later on in Stormblood, but for now we don't need to worry about it, so... Anyway, let's see how much of a jump in stats that happens here when I equip all of this I-330 stuff instead of my augmented Shire gear. Here we go.
I have a theory as to why I'm only just now noticing the discrepancy.
What's that?
Hey, Jimmy, what do you get when you level boost?
I-390 gear.
Uh-huh.
That will make a difference.
Think about that for a second.
Let's see. Do I have... I think 6 is... No, that's that one. There we go. I knew I had one with the Storm Captain's Katana on it. Awesome. So now I'm at I-329, and I would say the stat difference is substantial. That's 2,400 strength and 2,420 vitality. Yeah... Well, skill speed's almost 1,000, so that should be okay. I think I slotted materia into this gear as well. I didn't slot any skill speed into it, though, I don't think. I think I mostly just focused on crit, direct hit, and determination, so... I did slot skill speed into my Dark Knight stuff, though. Yeah, it's all crit, direct hit, and determination, so, okay. But yeah, that's a bit of a boost. I don't think I'll have much trouble killing the mooks out in the overworld anymore. So, that's a thing. I'll have to take care of my Augmented Shire stuff later, but I'll worry about that myself. Don't worry about it, I get it. Alright, let's go to the barracks and see what they will have me do for the level 65 Samurai quest. Right in here, there we go. Had to remember where the entrance was for a second.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I can't take this anymore.
Wow.
One memento.
Okay. What happened, Makoto? Wait, what? You mean the guy that was looking at me funny and told me I couldn't amount to anything? Why did he commit seppuku? Okay. Yeah, that seems like a really weird thing to do at this point. Uh-huh. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll help you patrol the short pier. That's fine. Well, that took a turn. Oh boy. Something crazy going on here. My name is Archibald, and it's not. She said the short pier. So I think Pier 1 is the closest teleport point. We'll find out. Hey, Amarella, how's it going? I know they added parasols to the game. I know. I want to get one at some point just to have it, but, well, it takes a little bit of doing to get it, so.
How did you get the parasol anyway?
It's through the Ishgardian Restoration. So. I'll work on it myself one of these days, just haven't had a chance yet. While we're here, though, I didn't get a chance to play some Triple Triad with Kikimo the last time we were here, so let's play. Why not? Actually, I think you can also buy the parasols on the market board, but at this moment in time, since they were just added in the most recent patch, you know what that means. They're going to be...
Yeah, you know damn well them shits are like...
excessively expensive.
Like, hilariously expensive.
Mm-hmm. Nope, we swapped. I got a Sid card. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, from Ishgard Restoration, but they're market boardable. Sky Blue Parasol is cheap on most servers. Okay, I'll have to check it out then. A friend gave you the black one. Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, well, I'll have to see. I don't know. We'll, I'll check it out at some point and just see if I can
To
find
answer
one
your
that's
question of
halfway decent.
what do you mean by you can't take this anymore, Cole? I may or may not just be investing in 66 gear because I literally can't deal with this shit anymore.
Well, I get that. That's a 7. Do I have anything for a 7 at this point? No, not really. I guess I'm playing defense for a minute. That's not really very defensive. I gotta take this, but I'm gonna lose this one. That's okay. Because they're definitely gonna take this. Yep. Oh, okay. A draw. Sudden death. I got not very good cards. I mean, I guess this isn't bad if I put it right here. So...
Okay.
I guess I'll put Ferdiad right here. Really having to think about this one, I see. Let's do one of those.
That's good to know.
Okay, that gives me perfect position to put Hancock. Of course, they got my Noctis card, so that's not going to help. But you fool! I can take my Noctis card right back. And that should be it. I win. Nice. Well, I'm glad you didn't take it easy on me, at least. Alright, where are we going here? Oh, I could have gone to... Oh, no, this is actually pretty close. I guess I could have gone to the markets. Because that's pretty close, too. Okay, I'll go to the markets, then. Even the black one is only like 300k-ish on your server. Well, I guess we could check right now. I'm going to the markets anyway. I could check the market board. And see what they're selling for, in case Cole wants one. Speaking of Cole, there's Cole right there. What you wearing there, friendo?
Doman Steel.
Ah. Thought the helmet
I'm
looked
moving
familiar.
material from my Shire gear over if I can. I
Thought-
literally can't live without this fucking defense anymore, man. It's stupid.
As a tank, yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you so much more defense. It's ridiculous.
It's not even the weapon. My Shire accessories and my weapon are still better than anything I could buy.
Yeah. Okay, so
The
we have...
fucking armor, that's it.
Yep. So we have a parasol. It is going for... The black one's going for 432,000. The sky blue one is going for... The sky blue one's going for 26,000. Well, Cole, if you get a kimono uniform for Rory, you might want to get a sky blue parasol. Actually, no. You should get a sky blue parasol for that thing that you had me loan you money for before this stream.
You're right.
That we will show later on. Let's see. It actually might be up here. I guess if it's not, I could always just hop down. We're going to find out in a sec. Oh, down here. Geronimo! My leg! Alright, see if we can find anything suspicious around these parts. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Well, that's a relief. Next destination, please. Yeah, I guess I could probably get the regular parasol then. I've got plenty of money, but... So... Well, I'll think about it. I'll see if I can... I'll look at the history, maybe, on the black one and see how much it normally sells for. See if I'm getting a deal. A quaint charm? What kind of quaint charm? Probably nothing I'll know with my lack of knowledge of the Far East. Makoto would probably know more about this than I would. Oh, it's bloodstained. Okay, well then she's definitely going to want to see this. Oh boy. Now, did you buy the Dome and Steel stuff from the market, Cole? Like in the armorer, or did you buy it from the market board?
Armorer.
Okay, because I was going to say, you got to make sure that you didn't buy it for, like, excessive amounts of money when it's available right there at the market. In the market, rather.
Alright, so what did I have in each piece? Do this.
Alright, back to the barracks, I think. Oh no, Makoto's here. I forgot, she's also patrolling the short pier. Well, Makoto, my rounds have bore a little bit of fruit. I don't think it's a good thing. Probably a bad thing, unless it's the blood of our enemies, in which case it might be considered a little better. That's the question. Oh, okay. So, yeah, why is it all the way down here? Did somebody take it as, like, a treasure or something? Yeah, I guess that is a fair question. Did you see him, like was he dead? Did they start thinking about funeral rites, or?
Just grab all these shits.
It's possible.
Skill speed might be a good thing.
I mean, the insurgents have been pretty active around here lately. Yeah. Well, the enemy does walk among us, Makoto. The Garleans are right there. Okay. I will meet you there.
Alright, balance. Help me out. How do I socket my gear?
Try doing... Once you've got all this stuff, like, socketed and everything, you should try doing Bartum's Metal just to see how much of a difference it makes. What's the word, Makoto? What kind of predilections? Oh, well, okay then, that's not good. Sanjo Hanamachi, huh? Okay, where's that at? That is, oh, okay, up by the Rakuza district. Crystal, got it. Sending me on a wild goose chase here, apparently, but that's okay. I mean, the quest does have the word mayhem in it, so I guess I shouldn't expect anything else. Oh, there's an instance here. Well, we're going to get to see how much more powerful my gear is. I know I'm synced down to 67, but still. Should make a difference. Excuse me.
1, 2, 3.
On the trail of some bandit man? Well, we found something that looks suspicious, so...
7, 8.
Are you sure about that?
9, 10,
This is an instance that's about to happen.
11,
Uh-oh. Makoto, I got a bad feeling about this. This man is a traitor! Well, you can underestimate me at your doom!
That is a hilarious amount of direct crit. Or direct hit.
Oh my god. Okay, but doing this isn't going to change that. It's just going to make people angry at you. I mean, yeah, that's what they are now, but... It sounds to me like you needed to become an adventurer rather than a Sekisugumi. Maybe you could change something if you didn't give in to your despair. Maybe if you said goodbye despair instead.
I swear to fucking Christ, Jimmy. Direct hits.
Maybe Shiden, but not like this. Not by killing all these people. He was an asshole, sure, but that doesn't mean he deserved to die. Yeah, and also you're listening to the very guy that was... Well, I honestly, I guess I don't really know exactly what Ugetsu's full extent of his crimes were. I think Musosai mentioned that he's murdered many people, but that doesn't really give me a whole lot of details into the how and why, you know. Boy, this guy would have made a good Garlean. Then again, I would have killed him there anyway, so... And neither will I. Draw your swords, Shiden. This ends today. Or not. Oh, well, okay then. I guess he has his own dueling square. Fine, we'll duel you in an honorable place. He says that like I'm gonna accidentally cut down a civilian. Excuse me. How many civilians are actually in these instances anyway? You think you're gonna get rid of me? That's cute. Come on then. Synced up that Jinpu pretty nicely. If I keep him turned away from Makoto, it should prevent him from doing any Tenkagoken nonsense on her. Ooh, okay, well, that did something. I don't think it erased the rest of his health bar, but... Oh, okay. I don't know if they're talking about us. Yeah, I think they're talking about him. They're aiding him, Makoto. Well, it's good. Now I get to cut down all you and your stupid friends at the same time.
Damn, Jimmy.
They're all trying to conspire against the Sekisugumi anyway, so... Your turn with pasta. Welcome back, Amarella. Enjoy your pasta while I murder all of these people. Hold on, Makoto. Let me help. There we go. Let's get them all in the same spot together. Casually pop Bloodbath and get all my HP back. Take this! How was that? They're so dead that they didn't even realize they needed to die there.
Omawa Moshinderu. Great.
Oh, it's Captain Congo. So he's not dead. Awesome. Yeah, that isn't a good thing. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Made fettuccine noodles and butter sauce with Parmesan, your favorite kind of pasta. Nice! Sounds pretty good to me.
If I ate that, I would regret it instantly. I'll repeat what I said before. This is a hilarious amount of direct hit. I'm never going to be missing some. Ever.
Alright then, Sheeden. Bring it on! Hey look, they even put the mini-boss theme in. Oh, I popped that at the wrong time. Oh well. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I got out of that. How do you like this, Sheeden? He tried to teleport again and I cut him way too hard.
Delete this.
Yeah, well, he teleported and I used Madare directly before he was able to teleport away. And he died. Well, he didn't die, but he fell over.
Oh, no.
Well, we got one of them. Unfortunately, the rest of the traders got away, but I guess one is better than none. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe what he's saying there, Congo. I don't think that this is going to be over till we get all of them. Oh. Okay, then. Well, somebody committed seppuku this day, but it wasn't Captain Congo. Okay, like what? Well, to be fair, Captain, it's not the first time I've been given an incourteous welcome in this land, so I'll forgive you. Yeah, I hate to think that he probably would have, honestly, he probably would have murdered both of you if I wasn't here. Like, no fault to your skill or anything. I'm just saying, him and their numbers, it wouldn't have been a good time.
Direct hit, and ladders.
You know, except for me. I questioned it. That's what I would think, yeah. Ah, so that's why the charm was all bloodstained, because he only caught you with a little flesh wound when he tried to cut you open. Okay. I see. Okay, well, yeah, I would say so. You don't quite have the blessing of the underwater breathing there, Captain. You should probably talk to the people of Tamamizu about that. They might be able to help you with it. Okay, sure. The only question is, where did the traders go? Probably to regroup with Fugetsu. Well, we'll have to find out where they went later. I'm sure we'll be on the hunt for them later, once we figure this whole thing out. Where did they send us, anyway? Oh, okay. So not too far away from where we need to go, anyway. Let's see what we're doing after this. We are going... I'll probably go straight to Tailfeather. I'll just teleport. So you alright there, Makoto? Yeah, well, he didn't exactly seem suspicious the last time, but once you told me what was happening at the docks, it got a little more suspicious.
Let's grab you.
Well, Congo, don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, all the traders are no longer present in here. We just need to go catch them.
Okay, so let's walk back over to this armor. Simple magic
Well,
gear.
that's no good.
66.
Oh, so he's in Yangsha. Okay.
Hopefully I have that material.
Yeah, I mean,
doing
it's...
class quest, me, socketing all of my fucking armor with materia.
I mean, the best way to change those sorts of things, Makoto, is from the inside out. So if the corruption happens in this part of the thing and you're at the root of all of this stuff, then it's not going to help with changing anything, so... Well, I'll do the best I can to help you. Now that we have an idea of the who and the what, we just need to know the how and the why again, but we'll get there. He was a good guy, and I'd like to believe that his training taught me well. Okay, so that takes care of that samurai quest. We could continue with the story, but I think we actually can't finish the next samurai quest without being able to access Doma. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it would make sense considering they said that Ugetsu's hideout is somewhere in Yangsha. By the time we do our next break in the main story quest there, we will have access to Doma, so then we'll be able to go do that. So for now, we're not going to be going and doing that. We're going to be switching over to a different area and a different class quest. I probably should have just done this while I was already in Ishgard, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. I have Aetheryte tickets, so it doesn't matter if I teleport all the way over to the other side of the planet. Not like I pay money. I just use my tickets. And then when I need more of them, I just go do some Blue Mage stuff or anything like that. There's a quest here that I haven't done. What is it? Oh, the Dark Knight quest. I was like, wait a minute. I thought all the quests in Tailfeather were basically done. Yeah, the Dark Knight one is the only one that's not done. That's the thing. Okay. Well, let's go see what Sid and the family's up to real quick.
You haven't gotten to the Philios portion of these quests, and that makes me sad.
Oh, I like the description on this one. Sidurgu is about to make a suggestion that he will immediately regret. Oh boy. So what's Mist Inconsolable about now? Oh, just the failure. Oh.
Small child is edgy.
Well, good. I just paid a visit to the Mughals, so I guess they'll be happy to see me at least. Well, you never know, Riel. Did you really get fresh air, quiet, and isolation in the churning mists? I would think that the cloud mallows would drown out the fresh air, the quiet and the isolation would be drowned out by the Mughals' trombones, but whatever. Or their little horns, anyway.
Alright, balance. What do?
I mean, did you guys ever stop being moody and brooding there, Sid? Hate to say it, but... Wah, wah. Well, I guess we're going to the Churning Mists, then. I'm glad you think so highly of me? Okay, then. Alright, we gotta go to Mogholm, so I guess we're teleporting again. Thankfully, this time I shouldn't need a, yeah, 108 gil. That's easy to take. Shouldn't need an Aetheryte ticket for this one. Okay, am I prepared for what the Mughals are going to do to Sid again? I don't know, but we'll see.
Crit. Oh, lovely. So Scholar's just going to be crit electric boogaloo.
Gotta get them crit lows.
Careful.
Just save that for the fights with Mogomog the 12th there, Sid. You'll have plenty of time to do that in your trial roulette.
Wait, NPCs can do trial roulettes?
I don't know. Can they? That is a good question. Well, Mist has picked the most brooding spot possible to look off in the distance out here in the churning mists. But what does he see out in the clouds? Will we be able to help him help the Moogles? And what are the other friends that we have doing in our other class quests? Find out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the stream edition. Yeah, sorry, not much of a cliffhanger today, but I guess this will have to do. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.
Peace.
Oh yeah, and Amdaport Keep Hard is tomorrow, so if anybody wants to do it, see if you can get here. Probably be a good idea.
Yeah.